We have a trigonometry question here. We are being asked to determine the secant theta in this diagram. To start things off, we have to complete the triangle. After all, trigonometry suggests a triangle somewhere, somehow. Well, the triangle is actually right here. You complete the triangle by starting off at the point. Draw a vertical line connecting the point with the x-axis. Now we come up with a right triangle, which is kind of nice to have when solving trigonometry questions. I also put in the x and y variable to represent the distance between the right angle and each of the vertex. The x distance, I name it x. The vertical distance, I name it y. From the coordinate that they give us about this point, we know the horizontal distance must be -12. With the same logic, we know the vertical distance must be -5. Moving on. Using the Pythagorean theorem, we can also figure out the hypotenuse of the triangle. Or, for the circle, that simply is the radius. That's why we use r. Now, attention must be paid here that the radius is always positive. Moving on. Recall from the trig ratio, we know sine is equal to y over r, cosine is x over r, so on and so forth. For those of you who are not familiar with this table, I suggest you make a screen copy or pause the video, copy it down on a piece of paper. This is very useful in your trigonometry cheat sheet if that's allowed. Now, to finish off the question, I copied the secant theta formula. Secant theta is equal to r over x. Also, I copied down the values from before. X is equal to -12, y is -5, r is 13. Now I just put in the value into the right position. 13 into r, x becomes -12. So secant theta is equal to 13 over -12. Or more formally, people usually put the negative onto the top. So we have -13 over 12. Furthermore, we can also use this same logic to figure out sine, cosine, tangent, secant, cosecant, cotangent. All of them, we just have to pick the right equation, the right formula here, and substitute x, y, and r correspondingly. Thank you for listening to this recording. I'll talk to you again. Bye bye.